I'm actually the second owner of this. This is an Apple Powermac 6100 66 megahertz. Okay? This was owned by a gentleman in Wisconsin, and he previously worked for Apple. And what's unique about this machine is that he was aware of all the little flaws in it. He actually worked in the electromechanical section, and they were well aware of all the little, well, we won't say flaws, but we'll say little rooms for improvement. But this one's actually in really good shape. You can see all the ports here. See, we got our audio ports there, our programming reset button there. Got our ADB, got our two Geo ports there. Got our proprietary monitor port there, which I will include the cable for that and the VGA adapter, because I'm a pretty nice guy. Here's our external SCSI port, full speed SCSI. And here's our network port, which is very, very cool about this machine. There's our power. Apparently, this is the first Powermac ever to have built-in Ethernet. I guess the Quadras before this had it, but the Quadras were always considered high-end. Powermac was still pretty good, but pretty much your LCs were your lower cost. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up here. Alright. Probably one of the first things you'll notice is that there is a fan on here. I actually got this like this with this fan on here. Apparently these chips, they get extremely hot, and went ahead and he made this modification, told me about it, and said that with this fan running, never have any problems. And you can barely hear it. You'd hear the hard drive more than you hear the fan. The hard drive is a 350 megabyte SCSI. If we look a little closer, we'll see other modifications here. This has two 32 megabyte SIMs in it, which at the time was insane. These things were $500 a piece for these SIMs. This was crazy money for this. One of the other things that he mentioned, as far as modification on this, just to make it better, is that here's the monitor port here. I received this just like this from him. And what he actually did was he trimmed away the metal where this meets here. You see, it goes metal to plastic. He said that this, because of the length of this cable, was like an RF antenna that put interference into the monitor, into the analog VGA signal here, and actually ended up causing issues. So he said that, you know, this is actually a better than what the stock connection. That way it doesn't cause any interference or any sort of weird issues sometimes that you get on VGA when you hook up a VGA monitor. So this has got a super drive in it as far as a floppy, 2 meg. So it's got a 300. So it's probably a 2x CD-ROM drive. July 1995. This thing works. All this works. Everything works flawlessly. One of the reasons why people get these Macs, these particular Macs, is because they have the Geo ports on them, and it has Ethernet on it. So it's convenient for a bridge Mac to bridge much older Macs to, let's say, internet, Ethernet, networking, you know, to try to get all your Macs from all the different ages to all communicate with each other. And in order to do that, you need a Mac kind of like this, a bridge Mac, that has both all the ports that you need. Not too new, but not too old either. So that's another reason why this machine is kind of cool. Also, this machine is actually the first PowerPC machine ever. Has that I believe that's 601. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fast. Well, this has 72 megabytes of RAM, OS 9.0.4. By the way, the screen is not included with the computer. You get the keyboard, a really nice keyboard. Keys feel really nice. The way that they touch, everything is really nice. And then you also get this nice mouse. It's an ADB mouse, which is pretty nice. Then you get the machine, of course. You get the Apple BNC thin net transceiver, and you also get the Ethernet 10 base T transceiver as well. And then you also get this proprietary video cable here, and then you also get this adapter, which adapts to a VGA monitor. These are all these accessories are, trust me, you want them, you need them if you're looking at this. If not, then you're just gonna have to buy them. But this auction includes them all, so that is really cool. Let's see here. Oh, so anyway, yeah, it looks like I get a little stabilized here. Jesus, I'm shaking. Built-in RAM 72. It is a PowerPC 601, 66 megahertz. One of the nice things that I like about this particular machine is, if you notice under memory overview here, see that 256K L2 cache, there's a SIM in here, a SIM in this machine that's inserted, and that extra cache helps so much. I've got a 7500 100 megahertz, and this machine's faster than that, purely because of the cache. The cache makes it on this machine. But no, this is definitely a really fun to use machine. It's kind of cool. Plays MIDI. It's got a full MIDI player. But yeah, the same app plays MP3s, 128-bit, 160-bit, doesn't matter. It'll play them. Sound good. Nice and smooth. I've tested it out. So this machine does quite a bit. You can get on the internet with this. You can do pretty much anything with it. It's really fun. Thank you. This is something I actually forgot. I was going to go ahead and include this too. Again, the gentleman is a very smart man, and he actually modified the case on this. This is a 14.4 modem. He actually did some modifications on it. I got it like this, and apparently it's have problems where they overheat. So he sort of kind of ingeniously modified it to where it would breathe better, obviously. And one of the really nice things about this modem is that it connects to the Geo port, and it's also powered. It's kind of like USB is nowadays. It has the data and the power for the modem to operate all in one cord